Hey everybody, welcome. Alright, so I got a vinyl haul for you guys. Got some records. One from Vinyl Me Please, a couple from the thrift store, and then I think a swap meet pickup as well. As always, I'm going to start off here with the Artist of the Month, Wells Fargo from Vinyl Me Please, with their album Watch Out. Man, where to start with this gem? Okay, so let's talk about the packaging. You got this beautiful front cover here. The outer sleeve is got this sort of matte finish, got some texture to it. Really enjoy it. Very sturdy feeling. It's a gatefold album. You got some nice artwork in the inside. Got this punk rock vibe to it. And then of course you have inside you got a record, but they also threw in this great book here. Let me show you. There it is. This basically frames up the political climate, what was going on in Rhodesia, I think it's called. You can double check real quick. Rhodesia, which later became Zimbabwe after the revolution. But yeah, you get to learn about the band, how they got together, and then how they essentially became a part of the revolution. It's an extraordinary story. They also have this like audio documentary on Soundcloud. You can check that out through there. But this thing here comes with pictures, pretty pictures. It's a really good read. It's not dense or dry, like a lot of the stuff I had to read for school. Ugh. But yeah, if everything was like this, I would have been so excited about reading all that other stuff. But yeah, so I'll put the link in the description so you guys can hear that. And then of course you got the record. And this record was just incredible. Look at this. You have this like dual green heavy pressing of this record. First time being pressed, which is awesome. Now the music and everything that went into this album is just top notch. It's just a great rock record. And reading about it, like through here and then listening to the audio documentary, really kind of just paints this picture and helps you appreciate the effort and what they tried to do with their music. To me, it felt like they weren't really trying to be political at first. They were just trying to play music because they were so passionate, and you hear the passion every time they sing and play. But because of the political climate and what was going on, they sort of got put in that position. And they didn't disappoint. They wrote some amazing music that inspired so many people to fight and to stay united and to just push forward. And I'm just so happy that it's in my collection. So Vinyl Me Please, hats off to you for such an amazing pressing and amazing album. More like these, please. This will kill every single month if you did something like that. Alright. Moving forward, this one I picked up from the thrift store, and I couldn't believe it when I saw it. But we have Interpol's first album, Turn on the Bright Lights. It is pressed and manufactured by RTI, so it's audiophile quality, 180 grams. Still comes with the like tearaway outer sleeve that turns into the protective sleeve. It's a bit cloudy, but it still does a good job of protecting the sleeve. And then you have the record itself. Here is the front. Here, of course, is the back. It's a little beat up from the corners, but it's only $3, so you can't argue with that. And then, of course, it comes in that heavy-duty plastic sleeve. The record, surprisingly, was very clean. Let me show you what that looks like. Here's the back. It was kind of tucked away at the bottom of this stack. All they had were like these Tijuana brass records and Christmas records that no one cares for. And then I pull this out and I'm just like, holy crap, this is actually something that I would be interested in. And so I took it home, and now it has a new loving home here with me. Really great record. I've always been a fan of Interpol, but I've never actually owned any of their music. I know who they are, But to listen to this from beginning to end on vinyl was just like awesome. Moving forward, we have a blind pickup. Count Basie and his orchestra, 88 Basie Street. Some of my favorite tracks on this, The Blues Machine and Bluesville. Even Contractor's Blues was good. It's a big band jazz album, very bluesy, and it has a lot of kick to it. It's just what I wanted to hear. I love when that happens. You don't know what you're going to get, and you get exactly what you thought you were going to get, and it didn't disappoint. I had no clue who he was, still don't really. To be fair, I only listened to this maybe once or twice, because that Wells Fargo album took about like pretty much all the playtime that I got on the player. But it was still very good, and I'm going to do more research on this guy and maybe find more of his stuff. But if you guys have any more information on Count Basie, let me know. I would like to hear what you guys have to say about him. This next album that I picked up is by the amazing Dinah Washington, Late Late Show. I mean, here's the back. It's just $2 and you get this amazing singer with a timeless voice. This again also was a record that delivered. I was expecting something and I definitely got it. It's just amazing music. And I love playing this right before I would go to bed sometimes. Just kind of put it on the low volume and just kind of doze off to it. Very relaxing, just amazing. Very sad songs on here. Well, at least the titles too. I mean, like, I Cried For You, Never Never, My Man's an Undertaker. That one was funny. But, great album. Amazing singer. Okay, so I got about 2 records left. This first one here that I'm going to show you is just a blind pickup by Ella Jenkins. It's called Rhythm, or This Is Rhythm. It's a children's album. I should have figured that out by the artwork. Like all Folkways record releases, they're pressed, or they're heavy pressings, but they're sleeved up in like these really weird outer sleeves. And they have like the sticker that wraps around the sleeve, so you have like the track titles on the back. The record was really clean, very, very clean. And I mean, you have songs on here. Okay, so like the first side, you have like different rhythms. You have maracas, cowbell, woodblock, and on the other side, you have bell tones from different parts of the world. The last song on side B is These Bones Shall Rise Again. I thought that was kind of dark for a children's album, but she killed it. She made it kid friendly, I guess. But yeah, really random weird pickup, but I'm really happy that I have it. Maybe I'll play it for my future kids one day. Maybe, I don't know. But the one I will play for them for sure is this album. As a big kid myself, I was so excited when I saw this. And I always find these records in horrible condition, but this one was actually decent. It's The Best of Disney, Volume 1. 2 of my favorite songs on here, The Bare Necessities and I Want to Be Like You. My girlfriend and I love those songs. Every time we hear them, we sing along. In really, really cool condition, nice and clean. The sleeve's a little beat up, but it's not drawn on. There's no food marks on it. Just a little bit of, I think, water damage. But other than that, it's really, really good. And then, of course, you have songs on here like It's a Small World, Zippity Doo Dah, the Unbirthday Song, Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf, which is like super early Disney, Casey Jr. too. So, yeah, there it is. Last record of the stack. I hope you guys enjoyed that haul. I'm going to go listen to some more records. I will have a new video coming up next week. Got something special to show you guys. But other than that, take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching as always. I appreciate it. If you're new, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. And I'll see you guys in the next one.